Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the... If that says convict again, we're gonna have to re-roll because you know what we just played as the convict last time. Just please give me a run we haven't done yet. Oh my god, I'm friggin' fine, alright? You know what? I'll do your freaking BCDD20T nonsense because, you know, this is what it says. Oh, freaking do it. Nambi says not even 15 minutes in and he's already lost his marbles. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind here even more playing BCDD20T and Enter the Gungeon. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Hold on, I know what this is gonna be like. I gotta like get comfortable, take off my sweater because it's actually kind of warm in here right now. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm ready to go. We're heavily cursed. And, oh good, we have pot shots in our first room. Hey, maybe if we have pot shots early, we won't get it later. Do you think that's a possibility? I really hope so, though. Knock it off! And then I just walk into the pot. There's only one enemy left, and I'm like, you know, that's good enough. I don't need to dodge roll anymore. If I could have another gun, that would also be fantastic. Mud says holiday sweater. Unfortunately, Mud, I do not have a sweater as... That was a ghost. I do not have a sweater as good as Jim's sweater is. It's more like just my standard, you know, house sweater, my outside sweater. Oh my god, could you please die, Mr. Ghost? What's even worse is when that ghost teleports around. Can't kill him at all. So BCDD20T, in case you've missed it, that's Blessed Mode, Cursed Mode, Daisuke's Challenge Mode ×2. We have every challenge modifier active except for like Rainbow Mode. Cause screw that. And we're gonna try to make a run work. I'm playing as my favorite BCDD20T character, the pilot. The fact that you lose your starting gun immediately and also have access to the lockpick and a second item, an active item you can hold on to, is fantastic. And we're gonna try our damnedest to make this run work, although a lot of it is just kind of RNG as to whether or not we'll actually succeed, but hey, you know, here's hoping. Fingers crossed, right? Final attack, hammer time. Well, we could possibly despawn the hammer, but in a room like this with lots of walls, no reason to. Probably more trouble than it's worth. And really, like, ultimately, the hammers are not that hard to dodge. I know people say that the hammers are like the most annoying thing. Nah, there are way more annoying modifiers than the hammer. The hammer is easy. The hammer, all you have to do is dodge in like one of 12 different easy to understand directions, and like it's super easy to get around. Yoink. And if you want to toss in a dodge roll on occasion, just in case you need it, you know, that's what it's there for, buddy. Buddy. Channeling a little bit of Matthew McConaughey here. Wait, despawn the hammer, question mark? Asks Bees in chat. Yes. If you are in a hallway, the hammer will despawn because of a bug. The hammer doesn't know how to exist if it doesn't have like perfect access to you, so it will it'll despawn, and then you never have to deal with it for the remainder of the room. So I don't actually know if you could do it in this room because there's not long hallways, but if you stand next to the door, if you're not technically in the room, the hammer will despawn after a few seconds. Normally, the best way to do it is if there's a door like kind of far into the hallway because you have this area to work with. But yeah, despawning the hammer, one of my favorite things to do in very difficult and annoying rooms. I should not be in here. I should be fighting the boss right now because we are not cursed, and just watch as we just like immediately become cursed. We could go to the shop and buy some blanks, but I'm willing to just roll it here. Goal's Revenge Shockwave. It's actually pretty tough. Goal's Revenge Shockwave. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of saw that one coming. Should have definitely used a blank, but this is one of those hard, like really hard modifiers because The Old King, it's all about positioning and movement, and then when you have the Shockwave and the Gull's Revenge at the same time, it just interrupts your ability to control your own movement. Like, you've gotta move sometimes. As a result, you're gonna take damage. So actually, we're one shot away from death. I would prefer not to die here, so let's try not to die. Yeah, that was not great. That's a pretty bad matchup, though. And I'm definitely, you know, not warmed up really in my BCDD20T runs. I've only done like 3 in the past like a year, so it's gonna take a while. Hey, Milt Thompson, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Do you have to do secret rooms, asks Bees. What do you mean, have to do secret rooms? You generally want to go to the secret rooms because they give you resources. You don't have to go to the secret rooms. If you're talking about secret floors, you don't have to do those either, but there are some secret floors that I think are worth doing, namely the Oubliette is one of the big ones. I think that if you're playing Gungeon, maybe you're having a bit of a hard time, go to the Oubliette. It actually does improve your chances. You get more resources for going down to the floor. And in a run like this, it's like absolutely worth it. So Mimic Tooth Necklace is absurd, but we don't have the keys necessary to buy everything. We can definitely afford Table Tech Blank, which is just instantly what we're gonna do. So we'll do that. We'll buy the key, because we need it. I am tempted to just go for Mimic Tooth Necklace here, but I don't think we can. Yes, we would get a random second item out of each boss fight, but I think we just have to, go. Like it's probably more important to go to the Oubliette so you can get at least one more passive item from the floor, but I don't know. Because it is extremely tempting. I mean, we'll never have to worry about the lockpick. We can open up every chest. It does mean that every floor is a guaranteed item. You know, we will guarantee ourselves the ability to open up the chest on this floor, the chest on future floors. We also sometimes get extra items, so it very well might be worthwhile. We won't be able to go down to the Old King floor, but that's usually a bit of a crapshoot anyways. So I did take the hit on the Mimic just to make sure that he was activated. I could have definitely done this differently though. I could have just shot the Mimic, but sure. You know what? We fight the Mimic, we get a smoke bomb, and now we can steal, so... Hilariously, if we had this first, then we didn't need... Well, no, we would still not like to summon LJ, so we probably would still need to... Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Brain. Yeah, we probably wouldn't want to, we probably would not want to, steal because our curse would be so high that we would have to deal with LJ, but you know what? Whatever. We've got some good items. Table Tech Blank is decent. We're gonna get one passive every floor, and you know what? Smoke Bomb is still good. You know, it's a Smoke Bomb. So I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Let's go blank our secret room, take a look at what it is. It's another chest, so, I mean, we know we're gonna open it. It's an HP upgrade. That's phenomenal. It gives us the health from this floor. And we're out. Yeah, basically we got our flawless on the floor. It's not perfect, but we got it. Now, Heart of Ice, I think that it might be bad. Like, I think it might sometimes maybe get us killed. By the way, here's how you despawn the hammer. This is a perfect room for it. You just kind of chill here. And now the hammer's despawned. And now the hammer will not show itself for the remainder of this room. That hallway was the perfect size for us. Just a little cheese strat right there for Gungeon. If the game's gonna cheese me, I'm gonna cheese the heck out of the game. The game's gonna cheese me, I'm gonna cheese the game, brother. F the hammer. You should never feel sorry for the hammer. Dude, I gotta use this smoke bomb a little bit more. Like, you can use it at any point in time, The enemies can't see you. It'll get them off your tail. It's actually very good for things like zone control. You know, if you're having a hard time with the zone, you might as well just become invisible so that the enemies can't hit you. Now, I would love your items, but unfortunately that would curse us, which is probably not a good thing. You know what's interesting is even though we do not have the oubliette, we kind of skipped it in favor of getting some additional items. I'm gonna get hit here. I did not get hit. Even though we skipped it in favor of getting some more chests and not having to need any keys, we can get the money for the rat access. We can go fight the rat, and then after we fight the rat, we can maybe get some extra items there. Don't forget about table flipping, brain. Table flipping is actually very important here. Your tables are beautiful. Especially, like, honestly, flipping a table to kill pots, curse pots, even that, it makes it such an absurd value. Curse pots are usually highly annoying, so just to be able to clear an area around you when you walk into a room is very helpful. No reason to use our smoke bomb here. I'll just shoot the pots when applicable. And just be very careful with this alien engine. So I think we should probably fight the boss. But I tell you what, I am gonna buy some blanks. I want to try to get the flawless here, and we'll go in because I think our weapon's gonna change. It did change. Thermal Clips, Adrenaline Rush, not really that bad against Amoconda. We might accidentally light ourselves on fire, but not that bad otherwise. I am trying to, oh, damn it. I rolled directly into it like an idiot. I really wanted to deal with that turret before it got a chance to be eaten. I should have just not focused on it quite so hard. I got myself killed there. Okay. Yeah, that's, I got hit again, which does mean I am one shot away from death, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I am very poor on my dodge rolls right now. I know I have 4 blanks, but I'm just not, I'm not feeling right using them. Sometimes that happens, you just kind of get in your own head regarding blanks or dodging, and you stop thinking about it, you stop doing it. Now, we do have to fight for our right to get items. But we know that we're gonna get the turtle spawning item. Not Super Space Turtle, but the one that makes random turtles, a small assortment of turtles. We also get a gun, which we don't care about. Is this normal? Get out of here, rat. I know you're coming. Right, well, we lived. We're, you know, 1 HP down over where we should be, which is unfortunate. I know you're down there. Maybe in the future we can get that HP back, though. We can get it back from some chest or some fight or something, because being at 4 HP after the second floor, you really want to be at 5, or even more if you can. Da, da, da. B says, speaking of cheese, I love that room with the 2 chain guys, but one spawns later than the other, so if you kill the first one, the room will clear. I do know exactly what room you're talking about. That's a floor 1 room right there. For a second, I almost forgot that it was all mimics. All mimics all the time. Dude, one big problem with these boss fights we've been having is that both of our bosses, it's the turtle synergy. It's so good. One problem we've been having with these bosses is that they've all been jammed, and as a result of them all being jammed, we've actually taken quite a lot of damage from them. Me not using my blanks is also a real indicator of failure here, because if we had used our blanks, we'd actually have, you know, 2 more HP than we currently have, but you know, let's just try better. Let's try better. One more room and we'll get the 4th Super Space Turtle. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's gonna hopefully be an easy time in our... That was dumb. It's gonna hopefully be an easier time in our future killing rooms, bosses. We're gonna have just an incredible damage output thanks to these turtles now. So I'm looking forward to that. We know that that's gonna be a mimic, so I don't really care. Let's go pick up our HP. And let's get the heck out of here. Because we are done with the floor. We don't have to buy keys. As a result, I'm actually gonna buy some health. Just to keep us going. I'm taking a lot of dumb damage. Let's just say, hey, you know what? Let's just focus on this floor being a recovery floor from our bad dodging and boss fights. ML Burke, welcome. Stefanik Storff, welcome. I know which room you mean. Yeah, that's a weird room on floor 1 with the 2 chain gunners that are off-synced. This is one of those situations where, because we've got these turtles, we can just chill. Now, oh, they have the costume on when we are stealthed. They will not fire if we are stealthed, so we do have to ensure that that we unstealthify if we want to actually have them do the killing, but we can always just reposition ourselves, then let them do the killing. I'm sure the turtles will catch up. Whenever you see a pot shot room, if you're quick enough, you can break the pots without them actually firing bullets. You have like a 1 second upon entering a room where you will not get sniped by a pot. Hammer time, final attack, last bullet standing. Any room like this, with a hammer and a door, and don't blink, we're just gonna chill, despawn the hammer. Turtles will not attack when you're in a doorway. You have to actually get the turtles in the room. So if we just get the turtles in the room, then we can back off. So then we just chill. This is our run now. Our run is Super Space Turtles. B says, I have a challenge for you, Abe. Is it related to bees? I love this highly engaging gameplay that we have here, though this is pretty good. I like this like yellow bar. Like I think I only ever see it there, but I could be wrong about that. Smoke bomb could be good for deadpanning the hammer. That's actually a very good point. We should definitely, if there's a hammer time in a room, and we feel the need to, we should just use our smoke bomb to despawn the hammer, then we can deal with the rest of the room on our own. Tabletech Blank, also very good at dealing with shockwave, also very good for dealing with unfriendly fire, because you can just blank your own bullets away. Thermal Clips, Poison Pursuit, Adrenaline Rush, Rat's Revenge, nothing really outstanding here. Becoming Cursed does suck, but we've been pretty good about that. You know, we didn't have any curses up to this point, and that's not too bad. Where are you going? You're going down there? Dark was a night zone control, don't blink, high stress. Well, perfect opportunity for us to chill out. Okay, don't blink, finish. The turtles, they're doing their job. But we can help. The turtles will also like sometimes teleport to you. I don't really understand the teleport mechanic, but sometimes if you're, it's either if you're far enough away or if they can't reach you because they have to like walk, but they can't walk over a pit or something. I think then maybe they'll teleport to you, but whenever possible, we should just, you know, get in there, let the turtles teleport to us, let them deal with the enemies. That guy just exploded. And especially in a don't blink room, we can literally stand still, twirl, and everything is gonna go our way. I did not anticipate that shot breaking the way it did. I really should have. It's my bad. But we will get at least one armor out of that. Could have been worse. I suppose we should really quickly look for like a secret room. It's kind of hard to do with fossilized gun, but this is a weird dead end room. Secret rooms, they have a bit of a tendency to hang out in those dead end rooms. Please go. Okay. We've not seen any chests yet. Let's wait for our friends to get in here and then let the turtles do the work. It's a gun. And 1 HP. I will take them both, thank you very much. Well, we know that the other chest is gonna have our item, and we know that the item is, well, I guess we don't know that the item's gonna be good for us, but we hope the item's gonna be good for us, and we know that we can do it before our boss fight. The only reason why you want to fight the boss quickly on a floor is because of LJ. If he's already spawned, we don't really got to worry that much. We can just do the boss whenever we want. Beginning, end, doesn't matter. Probably you want to do it at the end of the floor after you like go to more shops, buy some blanks. Ogrim, welcome. How's it going? Bypass the glass Guanstone Shrine. Here's my strategy. My thinking is you always want to try to get a permanent benefit whenever possible in Gungeon. So what's the most permanent benefit we can get? Well, the glass Guanstones are glass. They will break if we get hit. The permanent benefit is if we flawless the boss, we get HP. So I'm waiting to pick up the Guanstones until I fight the boss. That way they will possibly block a bullet that could otherwise hit us. I want to get the HP up if possible. With 4 blanks and a makeshift cannon, I think we can do it. I'm not even gonna buy any blanks. We're just gonna walk in, take a shot, hopefully. I think our weapon did fire. It did shoot. It swapped right when we walked into the room, but we at least got 1 shot off. Now this is unfortunately saws and unfriendly fire, so I am just gonna pop 1 blank to save myself a big headache there. We have a Yari launcher, which is great. Our friends are shooting. I absolutely am disgusted by the weapons that we have been getting here. But the turtles, they're still doing a good job. I will have to use another blank just to kind of keep myself going here. Just want to try to walk in a circle quickly so that the turtles can actually fire at the tank. It's not worth using the smoke bomb because the tank is not fooled. He will still come at you. The other blank that we have, we'll probably try to save for a secret room if we find one. As for Skeleton Key, there is a cell creep on the floor, so we might as well pick it up and then go sell it. No reason not to. Let's check out our exit room and see if maybe there's gonna be a secret room. I can't remember if we've actually seen the secret room yet. I don't think we have. All right, let's continue on. Actually, you know what we should do? We should sell the key first because it is curse. We don't want to be cursed. We should also sell zombie bullets. Zombie bullets could be a synergy, but it might be worth more as possible fuel later. I'm considering the shop too. You know, we might want the money to maybe buy something at some point. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so B says, play double challenge mode, do all the secret floors. If you mess up, you have to restart as his like custom challenge. No random room pickups. Chests are fine. If you really need to, you can pick up keys on floor 1 for the oubliette. You must fight the advanced dragon, 9 curse. I don't understand what this pseudo challenge is that you're talking about. There doesn't seem to be any like theme. You're just like, play Daisuke's challenge mode and do all the floors. That's what you're saying. You're basically saying that's what I want you to do, which is fair, but I don't understand the point. What's the point? What's the theme? You got too many rules to your challenge. Do this and this and this and this and this. No. You think I'm made of time? I don't have time to read all that. I gotta play some BCDD20T. Did we actually get our item on the floor? I can't remember. We did not. Armor every floor though is fantastic. Actually lovely. Oh, right, we fought the boss because we had makeshift cannon, and the shot did work, even though our weapon did change when we walked into the room. That's right. High stress shockwave hammer time. Well, let's start. With this, we can despawn the hammer. There's a spot for it here. LJ's not gonna be fooled, but at least we can say no to the hammer. We did get a decent gun in that room finally. Unfriendly fire, goals, revenge, Gorgon's gaze, zone control. Zone control's another good one to use this smoke bomb on, but if we can't, we can't. He blew himself up. I've never been happier. Right, still have a few more rooms to go. Still have not found the secret room, I don't think. Really should not be charging this, but I like the knockback. We killed the enemy who was unkillable by just tossing him into a pit. You love it. Okay, I don't see secret rooms. Doing a quick little check here in obvious places. We will check this room. I guess we can just check now. It's not like LJ's. It's not like this guy isn't gonna leave when LJ shows up anyways. And I will actually drop zombie bullets. I don't think we need it. I'd rather get the like 21 cents that might give us an extra item in the future, because if we get an extra item in the future, you know, if we get a shrine and we can afford it now or something, that's probably gonna be worth a little bit more. Da 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 da. Actually don't even know what else is left to do on the floor. Haven't found a secret room. Don't know where it is. It's not in this room. We're just taking a moment, doing a quick little check here. I think we're about to leave though. Maybe we'll check the left side of this room just in case, because this was a room that we basically sat on and didn't do anything. We let the turtles do it all, so. Yeah, okay, I think we're just gonna get out of here. Floor 3 complete. We have some extra survivability under our belt. We did get the flawless finally. Let us skedaddle skadoodle. Totally Not a Big Shot says, I actually do have a challenge idea, Mr. Clancy. I'm probably gonna hate it. Statistically speaking, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the challenges that people try to give me. They're not like super enjoyable challenges. And my favorite challenges have always been the ones that like broke in some fashion. At least they did prior to like AG&D. Okay, are we done? Can I get out of this room now? Please, thank you, finally. Just waiting for you to spawn. One rocket will do you in. Excellent. Let's get these pots out of the way. Get out of here, get out of here. Original name not found yet. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Has Abe played the junk only challenge as robot? I probably have. It might be hard to find in the playlist, but I've probably done it before. I love getting LJ early. You know, if you're gonna get him, you might as well get him as soon as possible, right? Makes their life as hard as possible. Unfriendly fire, pot shots, thermal clips, long live the king. Well, the king is here, and the king is dead. And I ran into an enemy. Get out of there. What is this? What gun is this? It's horrible is what it is. I'm in I'm in dodge hell. I'm just dodging for the sake of dodging. But the turtles just do incredible work. I love it. I actually do have to dodge roll to make sure I get out of the way of the evil pots there. And let's try not to get ourselves cursed either. Please just keep firing your guns. Come a little closer, my friend. My friend, this is the end, my friend. Alright, you're dead. We get Flame Hand, no one cares. I'll keep the Stinger, thank you. There's a secret room. Let's not worry about it yet. I know we could pop some armor to unlock it, but the Flawless is more important than a secret room, so let's keep our blanks for that purpose. If we have extra, we'll use it. We do have tables to use to get rid of Shockwave. Ooh, can we keep this gun? We did get a blank out of it. No, we did swap past that weapon, unfortunately. The shovel gun would have been sweet to keep. This is going to be a great room. Although, the first shot is going to just kill the Shelmet guy. Second shot will kill everything else. Oh, good, it spawned like 8,000 ghosts. This is a very good BCDD-20T weapon, though. The explosion, I don't think its damage counts against the damage of your weapon changing. So you can kind of just fire it for several rooms, and it's a powerful weapon. Now, I think the Super Space Turtles, on the other hand, their shots do count for weapon swapping. Not a big deal, though. I'd rather have the turtles than not, of course. Shockwave again. I want to try to wait as long as possible for the first table flip so that I can use that to get rid of one of the shockwaves, but I'm also, you know, aware of the fact that we've got bullets coming in that we got to deal with. We could have probably done that a little bit differently and saved like one table, but for a lot of rooms, you know, if you know what to expect, you know if you need to kind of min-max your tables that much. You know, in that room, I kind of knew that we would have excess tables, so I went hard on the tables, aggressive early, it worked out. You're gonna explode, we're good. Let's activate the shop and then bail. Continue on. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's a good shop. We have plenty of money. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and buy some stuff. We're not gonna steal anything because we don't want to be any more cursed than we are, so we just want to chill. Totally not a big shot. Says one-shot weapons only, including charge-up guns. Nah. I hate charge guns. Not that I hate them, it's just, it's a little awkward to only be using those on a run. Okay, both amulets are great. Reload stone is also good, but I think the amulets for the blanks is probably a little bit better. With the reload stone, there's a lot that you can't absorb, so you have to be very careful about it. Even something like the shockwave, I do believe that if you try to absorb the shockwave, it'll just make the shockwave laser kind of just like bounce around the room and you'll probably get hit by it. So you gotta be very careful about that type of stuff. Reload stone is good. Reload stone is fantastic. It's just a little too expensive, I think. I don't think we can actually really afford it right now. Instead, I'm much more interested in this Table Tech blank synergy, lighting enemies on fire, stunning them. Any room that has a table in it is gonna get a million times easier because of this. I still don't know where all the enemies are. Ah, check mark finally. Took a while. Beautiful. Yeah, this is very good. And yeah, the Chaos Amulet in particular, if it freezes an enemy, that just buys us so much time. The bullets see me. Okay, you're dead. I panicked a little bit. I didn't realize that the mage bullet would see me. We should have been a little bit faster with our. We should have been a little bit faster with our smoke bombing when we walked into the room. We could have saved ourselves a little bit of trouble. Easy. We'll definitely just use a key on his door. No reason to fight the boss now. Can't remember what was in that chest. I think it was a flame hand, so we do want to explore and find the last remaining weapon. Nambi says, if you guys were Gungeon enemies, what would you be? I would be the curse jar. You'd be a jar of curse. That's how I feel whenever you enter my chat. Ha ha ha. Please, turtles, save me. That was silly. I don't want to use a blank here, but these turtles, they're not doing as good of a job as I would have wanted. But they are dead. We did get our armor back at the very least. Let's continue on here. Shockwave, high stress, final attack. This will be an easy room. There we go. Long live the king, unfriendly fire. Another easy room. Just walk in, flip a table. One more room away, and then we get an actual item, thank God. Hey, and that was an easy room too. I'm loving the easy rooms, let me tell you. Should probably have left. Oh my God, it's so good. Probably should have left the room when it looked like we wouldn't kill immediately, but dude, that's fantastic. The sponge is just one of the absolute best DD20 items, BCDD20 items. Manuk says, I would be a spent if I was an enemy in Enter the Gungeon. I would be a gun cultist because you would think I was your friend and then I'd shoot you in the back. I guess we're not done with the map. After the boss, we're gonna get the other final room, and we can use that to get an item from this guy. Now, hopefully we don't fight Wallmonger. If we fight Wallmonger, we don't get an item out of our Mimic Tooth necklace, because the Wallmonger fight has a bit of a bugged reward pedestal spawn. Definitely not Brazilian says, what would be a tall, awkward enemy? That would be me. The totem pole's pretty tall. Totally not a big shot says, I'd be Fusilier because just like in real life, everyone hates him. Can't be Wall, right? I guess someone could be a Wall. Either the Wall boss or the Wall mimic. Right, we got plenty. Resources, thermal clip, shockwave, pot shots, explosive pyre. Seems like a good opportunity to just open up with like one blank, just to make your life a little easier. There's the final attack shots coming in. Just gotta be very careful about those. It's actually not final attack, excuse me. It's unfriendly of the fire. We don't ever have to worry about thermal clips here, so just shoot. Forehead. I am using probably too many blanks, but we still have one remaining. Part of the, idea here is though is that if we have the blanks, we might as well use them. And that was an unfortunate hit there, but not much I can do about it right now. I didn't want to use another blank. I wanted to save at least one for the final section. I got hit again. That's just me being bad. But also, there is a lot going on the level. I'm not gonna say it's not hard. We are not flawlessing the bosses that we need to flawless, though. Namely, that would be all of them. Itchy trigger finger is at least something. We got a little bit of HP, and now we're gonna get the heck out of here. We will get one more item from our map friend. Don't Hallow unique bosses have custom challenges? They used to. They don't anymore. The custom challenges on the 4th floor bosses were too easy, so the only 4th floor boss that has a custom challenge right now in Gungeon is the wall, which still has the 2 snipers. Everything else is just normal boss fights with normal random modifiers. Normal random modifiers. I do miss extremely bad chess though, because I miss it because it was easy. That's why I miss it. On Switch, they still have it? Maybe. Do they still have extremely bad chess and the High Priest fight that gives you candle enemies? Gorgon's Gaze, last bullet standing, unfriendly fire, adrenaline rush, zone control. We really gotta stop taking so much damage on this though. Not flawlessing these bosses is screwing us pretty heavily. Uh-oh. You see me rolling. Explosive Pyre, Shockwave, Ghost, Dark Zone. Well, I see the Shockwave incoming. Blank the crap out of that. Big bullets, and I cannot lie. That's an Ashen one, isn't it? Oh God, he got so close to me. Oh my God. Where's my familiars? What are they doing? They're not shooting anything. I don't even need to shoot you. I was hoping that these turtles would shoot the enemies as they got close to me, but they were like, nah, I'm gonna go shoot this guy over here instead. It's like, oh, thanks. Fantastic. You're so helpful. Also, I did not look at the modifiers here. I saw the blobs. That's the one I saw. And I can see the zone. You son of a... Like, you see this, right? Like, it feels like they have the same bug that, like, the wolves have. They just stop shooting. Why do they stop shooting? I need you to shoot! Hopefully it's not unfriendly fire. Whatever, we can still ignore a lot of these modifiers. Let's not forget about that. Gull's Revenge, Blobulon Rancher. This might be one where I just don't want to shoot on the room. I just want to do the zone real quick. Because once I do the zone, this room will be a lot easier. Because I don't want to spawn blobs. The blobs have been a bit of a troublesome time. At least my turtles do get big shots, and they do not lie. All right, let's go fight the boss. Let's do it. We live or die here. With the... Oh, are you kidding me? The perfect shot in the corner. I was even gonna say with the turtles... Oh, LJ. I was even gonna say with the turtles here, like, we've got a very good chance at getting the flawless here. I gotta blank this one. And I get hit because of one freaking perfectly placed bullet. I did not intend to use a blank there, but I did anyways, so sue me. Gotta use another blank, because I'm standing on the wrong side of the fight. Basically, this is everything this is how you do this fight wrong. That's how I'm doing. This is how you do this fight incorrectly. You're not supposed to do the fight like I'm doing it. I actually couldn't see myself because of LJ's big butt. What is this gun? Oh, it's freaking third-party controller? Okay. Well, we lived at least, but it's not great. Use coin now or save it for bullet hell. We're definitely saving the coins for bullet hell. No way we're gonna use them here. I walked into the enemy. He hurt me too, which is like the worst part about it. Man, that was not the best performance, but I still want to say I'm still warming up to BCDD20 because I'm not really that comfortable with how I'm supposed to be handling these rooms and these boss fights. You know, there's a lot of strategy involved. I just need to remember how I'm supposed to handle all this stuff, all these situations. I don't know. Is there anything up there? There he is. He's over there. I guess there's something else over here. First game of the stream, he's already losing his mind. Oh, that happened a long time ago. But thank you for noticing. Unfriendly Fire, Gorgon's Gaze, Gull's Revenge, normal hammer, not hammer time hammer. Don't forget, thermal clips will not affect you. You still light on fire due to the lava, but thermal clips will not affect you. All right, everyone come here. What do we get? It's a gun. Still take it. I don't like the gun that we have. What's in here? Shrine? D20 shrine. I really don't want to do it. I know I keep talking about it on runs, like we gotta at some point find the shrine and then use it. I'd love to use it, but this doesn't feel like a good run for it. Like I wanna use that shrine on a normal run, not on a run where if it makes me cursed, I'll just lose. You know, let's save that Zane for another day, okay? Ghost, Cursed, Thermal, Explosive, Final. He still sees me. Good to know. Just trying to keep my distance. Kill things as they show up. The turtles, they will kill eventually as they go. As they do. We also have a Fusilier fight in a moment. That'll be interesting. There's too many shotgunners. I want to do the Fusilier fight. It's going to be hard for the turtles because they have a hard time tracking moving targets, but I want to do the fight because we get hopefully a chest out of it. There's probably going to be the shop on the other side of it too, so I want to get to that shop. We can chill out. Easy room. Move on. Zone control, don't blink, ghost, unfriendly fire, high stress. Well, don't blink. Once we get our turtles in here, they should take care of everything. Luckily, they can still land their shots. I can help. Alright, good stuff. Zone control, long live the king, unfriendly fire, adrenaline rush, thermal clips. So you are the champion, which means you've got to go first. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. A little bit of HP, thank you very much. We need it. I wish we didn't. I wish we had like 9 HP instead of 5, but you know, we'll just have to make it work. This is gonna be just a chaotic mess of exploding pots. A little rough. Final attack, adrenaline rush, long live the king, ghost of the shell, explosive pyre. Where's the king? Whew. So I don't know why the turtles wanted to kill that guy. I guess maybe if they have a target locked, they will be able to shoot him. Whatever happened there, I appreciate it, turtles. You saved me. Saved me some effort. We also have the synergy with this gun. I guess heavy bullets is the synergy for it, right? The jolter. Turns it into jolt bullets. I have a Casey. This is horrible because we're gonna go down to the next floor. We have to fight the Fusilier now. If we don't fight the Fusilier now, we will have Casey on the next floor, which is, oh, we changed. So I guess we don't have to fight the Fusilier. I still want to though, because the shop's on the other side. I have 170 bucks. I'm gonna buy an item or HP. Rat boots are fine. Minor speed up. I guess we'll do it. It's gonna suck, but I want my item. We'll save the iron coins for the next floor just to clear 3 rooms. We've got a strong run though. Double turtle synergies, we have a blank synergy. Armor every floor. Ignore poison pursuit and thermal clips. Damage up. This has been a good run, and a better BCDD20T player than I may have been able to actually make this run a success, but unfortunately I'm a bit rusty right now. Alright, let's go, turtles. Adrenaline rush, rat's revenge, thermal clips, poison pursuit, unfriendly fire. Unfriendly fire is gonna be annoying, but actually everything else is not really that bad. If I just shoot at an angle like this, most of our unfriendly fire shots aren't even gonna come back at us. I probably should have dodge rolled there, but Turtles got the job done. Let's activate the Mimic so he doesn't get destroyed, and we'll go see what he gives us. This is what I wanted. I wanted a chest, by the way. It did give us an item. It's not a good item, but it's an item. And now we will expend all the ammo in Shuffle Gun to see what we get. I thought that turtle came up out of the ground. I was like, zombie turtle? Excuse me? Well, I really don't want this, but I'll pick it up. Hopefully that helps it to not appear again. Next room. Dude, I love that while moving, my bullets are like exactly as fast as they go. Oh hey, look, it's the exact same item. I'm so glad I picked it up in the previous room to try to make sure it wouldn't show up again. That's pretty cool, that your bullet is like the same perfect speed. Hey dear Nunu, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Why did I, oh, right, because of easy reload bullets. I guess we should shoot walls and like look for secret rooms. Thanks for the ammo, dope. Who you calling a dope cheesemonger? All right, Ice Bomb's really good. I actually think it's probably better than the Smoke Bomb. It's tough, but at least the Ice Bomb will freeze the enemies and allow the Super Space Turtles to still do their damage, which I kind of like better. Flashbang is just kind of trash. I guess we gotta pay out of this room, so let's move on. Now, if we really wanted to, we could just do this forever and constantly gain you know, D-pad chests, extra items out of this, but I'll just expend the ammo in this. Actually, I don't think we need to, because we've already gotten the 5 payouts, I think. Let's just go. Let's just go. Get the heck out of here. Right. Like, immediately forgot that I had to deal with the zone. I was like, why can't I shoot? Oops. What's going on? A little faster rate of fire, I'm noticing it. Should be about to find the shop. Shop should be like the next room, pretty much. So, I mean, this is what I'm hoping for. The ice bomb, I hate getting hit there. Now just don't die. The ice bomb gives us just a little time to kill some of these annoying enemies. We have another ice bomb charge too, because it just recharges so fast. Okay, there's the shop. Dun 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 dun. We only have 4 HP, which is pretty bad. We'll get 1 armor when we leave, but we'll definitely buy health if we have the money for it. We should. I just want to see what the other shop item is gonna be. I want to buy, like, maybe not explosive rounds, but maybe something else. Alpha Wolf, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Jojo, hello, hello. There's nothing. There's literally nothing in the shop. Fantastic. Well, I guess in that case, let's get the hell out of here. Oh. Why? Why is there nothing in the shop? Please, please. Get out of here. Let's go. There's nothing else for us here. 5 HP, bullet hell, we'll have 4 blanks. Iron coin, we can clear a few rooms early. We'll have the ice bomb to reuse. We're immune to thermal clips and poison pursuit. We have a speed up. We have the rat boot so we can walk over pits. And we have some turtles. This is gonna be a tough floor though. This is gonna be a very tough floor. Ghost King, poison, cursed, unfriendly. So that had to go first. Realizing a little too late that I do need to pop a couple of tables. Really, it's just to give myself a little bit more space because they destroy the pots. Poison pursuit we're immune to, don't worry about it. I love these guys. They just focus on one enemy way too much. They gotta learn to you know, target select here. I can't have them just attacking the same target over and over again. Hey, 1 blank, that's essentially 1 hit if we target it correctly. Valar Morgulis. Thank you very much. That's an annoying room. Final attack, Curse Ceramics, Ghost in the Shell. You gotta go first. And then honestly, for the second half of this room, deal with the pots first. Well, it's not really first, is it? Deal with the pots second. Okay, I getting shot in the back here. It's just, there's too many bullets on the screen. It's the final attack that's doing it. The turtles are killing enemies behind me and I'm not seeing the bullets and I'm trying to dodge roll through them as the ghost spawns in front of me and then I run into the ghost. Just a lot of nonsense happening. Toss an ice bomb, buy us some time. It actually, it blew up a lot of stuff. That bought us a lot of time. Okay, we're fine. We have the Gun Muncher. Gun Muncher's not gonna do anything, so we're just gonna ignore him. Dark, Blob, Pot, Adrenaline Rush, Zone Control. This is a room where I'm going to stand still. I'm going to let my turtles do all the work for me while I handle the zone, and then... Oh, my gun changed. My gun changed. This is a room where we chill. This is a chill room. Ah, damn it. We had to randomly roll into one of the cursed guns in the game, summon LJ. I hate it. Would you have 5 blanks if you had bought the blank in the shop? We would still have the same number of blanks. The amulets, they don't give you blanks per floor, they increase your blank recharge. Normally you have 2 blanks that recharge per floor. The amulets increase that to 3, 4, 5, whatever. So buying a blank last 4, we would have had like, what, 3 leaving the floor, and then we would have recharged back up to 4 either way. Would have just been a waste of money. Oh, that time, I mean, that hit was on me. I walked into the zone control. Which is definitely not what you want to do. More ghosts, huh? I almost dodge rolled directly into the laser. Luckily, it didn't count. Can't shoot. Not playing this as well as I could be, but let's keep going. We do have another bomb in our pocket. Oh, come on. Really? Freaking hell, dude. Freaking hell. Unfriendly fire, shockwave. Ghost in the shell, again! I guess the one negative with the, hold on. I guess the one negative with the, I don't know what I was gonna say, it doesn't matter, screw it. There's a whole lot of negatives with everything, alright? It's life. I hate these ghosts, man. I'm getting a lot of the same modifiers over and over again, and they're all, like, really hard. 3.5 HP. We can still do this. We can still do this. I gotta use this bomb more often. Oh, I guess the negative with the bomb is that it does take a minute before it actually, like, goes off. Man, the AoE on that bomb is insane. Okay, the buffer has been taken care of. I think the summoner is still out there, though. We gotta go deal with him. I really, don't run into me. I really need, oh God, I really need to get the zones complete, though. Let's work on that. Turtle's doing a good job, keeping them off me. I don't think I killed the spinner. Just take some shots, take some shots. This turned out not to be a very bad room. Just took a minute. You can walk over pits, don't forget. I do need to remember that I can walk over pits, thank you. Don't blink thermal clips, Rat's Revenge, final attack. Easy room, but final attack could still get us. Seems like a turtle room, honestly. Nothing can get us if we, oh my God. Nothing can get us if we stand still, except for all the bullets, by the way. Hate it. 3 HP. This is the wrong direction. Unfriendly fire, Bloodline Rancher, Poison Pursuit, Rat's Revenge. Let's just pop some tables. That'll clear some of the riffraff here. I think that's some of the blob. You should be dead. We got HP. All right, back to 3.5. Come on, we got this. Curse Ceramics, final attack, Bloodline Rancher, Unfriendly fire, all that nonsense. Toss a bomb over there, deal with you. Might get some blobs. I'm hoping that the explosions will deal with them, though. Can't hope for everything, but you know, it is working as I wanted it. It's a very good gun for blobs, because if you do summon a blob, it just dies. Okay. Turtles deal with the last guy. He was jammed, that's why it took forever. This is another Valar Morghulis room, and this is going to be the boss fight. We're going to be fighting the boss with 3.5 HP and 5 blanks. Totally possible. Totally possible. Ogrim says, Abe, which is harder for you, A20 Heart or BCDD20T? You know, probably BCDD20T is harder than A20 Heart in Slay the Spire. Because all you really need is Snecko Eye, and then you have a good chance of winning in Spire. In BCDD20T, you get screwed just by walking into a room. This is not an easy challenge. It's chaotic. It is not easy. All right. I saw the pot shots when I walked into the room. Oh God, I saw the pot shots and then I immediately forgot about the pot shots. So we just want as many pot shots exposed. We do have our familiars doing their job. Elephant gun is not what we were looking for. I'm gonna kind of run away. But, gotta admit, familiars doing a good job. I did take another hit there, but you know, we're on the next phase. LJ's on my butt though. Let's maybe try to go into a more centralized room that we might be able to have a little bit more time depending on where the fight spawns. I think the fight here spawns in the top right corner. Yeah, so we should have stayed on the left side of the map, but that's fine. Rat's Revenge, High Stress, Explosive Pyre, Poison Pursuit. So this is not really, our increased speed helps us there. This is not really a bad set of modifiers. I know I just took a shot, but you know, at least the boss is himself not jammed. An occasional hit's not that bad. He is like almost dead. Did take another hit, unfortunately. It is high stress, so our health looks bad, but it's a little bit better. And we have plenty of blanks. I haven't used any yet because I've been thinking I could make the dodges, but we have plenty of blanks. And this is just a normal fight. There's no bad modifiers here. I dare say we might be on the cusp of actually winning a BCDD20T run right here. I did walk into a bullet. Nothing's jammed. Nothing can kill me in a single shot. It's just LJ. You may have noticed I've actually stopped shooting. We did get the cancel. He's dead. There we go. We've done it. No jammed liches. After having multiple jammed bosses early in the run, only getting one flawless, we got it done. Why don't you use the blanks? Because if you think you can make the dodge, try it. And on the Lich fight, if he's not jammed, don't use the blanks. He wasn't jammed the first two phases, so we saved the blanks. For the third phase, when you need them to, you specifically want them to cancel multiple different types of attacks that the Lich can do. So I saved them for that phase, and it worked. I think we still had a blank remaining. Yeah, not bad for a rusty player. We only needed Table Tech blanks, 2 amulets, an HP upgrade randomly, the ability to open up every chest on every floor for free, a damage upgrade, a faster rate of fire, 4 super space turtles, and immunity to poison and fire. And we needed armor every floor. That's it. Easy. Easy peasy. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.